Judge me if I smoke a little weed. Makes no fucking sense to me.
Oh, makes no sense. Whoa, if I smoke a little weed. Does she smoke weed? What's going on, guys? Andrew here with yet again another natural reaction. The only reaction channel out there where we read books about anti-gravity because they're impossible to put down. Also the reaction channel where I encourage you folks out there to open yourselves up to something new. I've been and it's been changing my life thanks to you rascals. So go down there, click that subscribe button, follow me on the Instagrams at The Real Natural Reaction, or even support me on the Patreon if you feel so inclined. Wait, if you clicked on this, you know this is another one for them crybabies out there, still going through this K-12 record with Miss Melanie Martinez, which lands us today on Lunchbox Friends. Of course, we got the list going from Mr. Pastel Boy Tears out there. How's it going? I appreciate you. Killing it with the list, and we're getting through this one a lot quicker than the last album, if you'll note. Just saying. Anyway, special shout out to people down in those comments like Ariana Grams out there. How's it going? Talking about orange juice and Lunchbox Friends and stuff like that. So that's exciting. Hey, hopefully I got the order correct this time because sometimes I go on Google and they like put their lists in really weird ways, I feel like, and then I mess it up. Or maybe I'm just a fool. Either way, you know. Anyway, like I said, we already got the list from Pastel Boy Tears up in here. We got Spreest talking about you don't need to apologize for your thoughts and stuff, especially on that song in particular. Talk about going through puberty and even adulthood. Oh, I've met too many men that should have been taught not to grab. Certainly beauty standards in girls that go through puberty, especially cruel to them. PE locker rooms, at least that's my personal opinion. Yeah. Okay, so some of you, I don't know, sometimes people give me crap for talking too much in the videos, and then other folks like Spreest out there, how's it going? I appreciate you, talks about how it's cool to have opinions, and especially on strong subjects like stuff like this. And then some other folks mentioned Ash Melatonin out there, how's it going? Talking about being reminded about being insecure about your body and stuff like that. Another person, B out there, says I can relate and stuff like that too. So I don't know, it's good to talk about these things and instead of just pretending like they don't exist or something. And you know, I'm a person, I have opinions and stuff, but I appreciate you. Thanks for watching out there. She really does go through a whole plethora of different subjects and anxieties and I don't know, stresses of life that we kind of all go through throughout our years growing up throughout school and stuff. So it's pretty dope. It's one of the reasons why I like her, and she's pretty cool. Anywho, I have this screenshot pulled up from Melanie Martinez's Instagram that wasn't from too long ago, probably like a couple months ago, maybe at this point in the beginning of the year. But she was going through posting a bunch of photos before, and she said she didn't forget about June. She just didn't post any photos in June. Then she says, this is from Melanie herself. This is like a direct quote. Maybe I'll pop up the photo right there too. But she says, Happy New Year. Hope this year is a beautiful and transformative one for everyone. I'll be creating my third record / second film this year, so probably will be less active on here. But will do my best to check in. Love you, with little hearts and fairy emojis and stuff like that. I've been wanting to bring that up, but I forgot the last couple of videos. But apparently she'd be working on her second film and another album this year, and that is directly from the horse's mouth herself, y'alls. She's not a horse, that's a saying, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I've got Lunchbox Friends official music video pulled up. This is an interesting title. I really have no clue what this one's going to be about. Lunchbox Friends. Usually you can kind of maybe guess a little bit, I suppose, but this one, I'm really not sure. Lunchbox Friends, interesting. Of course, we got Melanie Martinez directing and writing and stuff like that, and she's got her whole usual crew and stuff for this film, which is exciting. I'm just gonna full screen this bad boy. We gotta get through this album so I can actually watch the freaking movie, y'alls. Hey, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy my content, subscribe. Let's be internet friends. Let me know what you want to see next time, and let's get our first listen to Lunchbox Friends by Melanie Martinez, y'all. Yeah. Definitely still looks like the film.
After lunch we can walk to class, talk about the boys who we wanna
Talk about the boys who we want to smash. Nice. It's a little confusing watching this girl stand next to Melanie, who's actually singing it, but Melanie's not singing it, and this other girl is. It's kind of funny. She always surprises me when she throws in like those words, right? Because I'm always feeling like it's like a younger like character that's in school or something like that, and she's just like smash or something. But we weren't talking like that when we were like little kids. I don't know. Maybe some of us were. Anyway, I'll shut up. This is cool. Lunchbox Friends. The crew that you hang out with at lunch and stuff. We all had our table that we sat at, right, with our group of friends and stuff. I was actually more of a, I don't know, a nomad, a wanderer, perhaps, or whatever. I would be all in different groups and stuff back in the day. If you feel me. I don't know. That's cool. Let's just listen to the song, though.
Talk about the boys who we wanna smash. Talk about ways to get a little more cash. After that, I'll ignore your ass.
After that, I'll ignore your ass.
They all wanna bite of me. Photos, more photos, and gossip about hoes that they don't know. Oh, they talk shit though.
Dang. Oh, Lunchbox Friends. So she's saying like, oh, they're like your friends at lunchtime, but then as soon as you leave, it's like you go into your own world or a different crew of people and stuff like that. I guess that could be true. Like I said, I was more of like a wanderer and in all sorts of groups / like entertaining class clowning people and stuff like that or something. So I don't know, a little different, but yeah. Weird. It's an interesting vocal effect. I can barely even understand what she's saying in this one. We got any things going on here? We were only on 720. What's up with that? I'm sorry, I was trying to see some captions. It's hard to understand with that crazy vocal effect there. Lunchbox Friends. Dang. So yeah, it sounds like she's talking about like in your lunchroom box or whatever, right? And they act different when they're not around the lunch crew or something like that. This is interesting. I wonder why she chose that effect. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like sounding sad or something like that. That was a little strange this time, if you ask me. A little hard to understand her vocals, I feel like there. Like in her what is this? Mascara? Eyeshadow? Whatever it's called. That's pretty cool. I just noticed that. Oh, makes no sense. Whoa, if I smoke a little weed. Does she smoke weed? I don't think I knew that about her. She one of those. She into the 420, bro. I did not know that. That's I guess a common theme when it comes to these artists, right? Get rid of a little bit of anxiety and stress or whatever, right? Maybe get those writing vibes going with a little bit of that marijuana.
Makes no fucking sense to me.
People always in your business, right? Oh, that's pretty sick. I like the tray dance on the table. I kind of wish that would have kept going a little bit there. I thought that was going to get like crazier, but that was pretty cool. This is interesting. So is this the school where they're at, by the way? It seems like they're in like some crazy private school where they all like, I don't know, like live there? Is this like some kind of like, I don't know, they live at this school? I guess I need to watch the film, y'all. That's why we got to get through this record. The song's interesting. I definitely am getting like the vibe that she's talking about. I feel like it's one of those ones again that aren't maybe necessarily as catchy as a lot of her other songs / beats, but I definitely like the vibe. Maybe I have to hear it a couple times too. You know. shit. Is it the boy she likes? They seem to be eyeing each other up. Some of that choreography you guys were talking about. Friendship never lasts forever. Nice. That's pretty cool. I like that little choreographed dance or whatever. A little bit different using the, props and the seats and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. About done. Get out of here, Pampers. Don't buy Pampers, y'all. Don't buy them. Unless you need them, then I guess get them. But anyway, that was pretty cool. I do have to say, probably not one of her most catchy ones or whatever, but it was definitely pretty cool. I'm sure it has something to do with the film or just the storyline in general and stuff like that. And it's kind of fun going through these different stories, actually, thinking about your experiences, I suppose, whether good or bad, just kind of reflecting on how they were or whatever. Already, got me thinking about my lunchtime experiences and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know what you think or know about this, if I'm missing anything or something like that, or where this ranks on your Melanie Martinez scale. I appreciate you. Thanks for showing me this, y'alls. Before you go, if you enjoy my content, hit that big red subscribe button. It really does help support the channel. Also, you can follow me on the Instagrams at The Real Natural Reaction, or even submit official reaction requests on my Patreon. With that being said, keep it real. Have a great rest of the day, and I guess I'll just have to catch you on the next Natural Reaction.